Okay, for those of you asking about tail length and muzzle length, I thought I would do a video. Maybe it's a little easier to see on a video than it is probably, that's Kara doing that, by the way. How cute is that? To see on a video than it is to, for me to show you in pictures. Mia, shh. She knows I'm in here, so she's just concerned why I'm in here. She doesn't care that I touch them or anything like that. She's really good about that. This is Amber's tail. It is a 3/4 length tail. And this is Amber's muzzle. And she's gonna yawn. How cute. How cute. Amber's got an awesome brindle color to her. She is longer bodied. Mia and Magic are both longer bodied. Boston as well. They're not as square as either. This here is Kara. Kara has like an awesome black coat. It's just really soft. And there's Kara's muzzle. Kara's getting black on her lips, which was so cute today to see when she was eating earlier. This is Kara's sweet little tail. It's a little tiny tail, little tiny screw tail. Exactly what it should be. But it's not uncommon to have this 3/4 length tail either, because Mia had it too and it was just docked. A lot of times they're docked before anybody even knows that that's the case. We just don't choose to dock them. It's not standard to have your Boston's tail docked, so we just choose not to. This is Parsons' tail. It has a little screw in it. Not as long as Amber's. A little longer, but not as long as Amber's. Not as long as Valencia's either. And Parson is the one with all the white. And this is Parsons' sweet smush face. And he's got cute little dots on his nose. And he's gonna yawn too. And let's see here. And this is Valencia. There's Valencia's muzzle. And Valencia's little dot on her head. Valencia's dainty. She reminds me of Piggy from our last litter a little bit more, just in her body style. Valencia has a 3/4 tail. Well, not quite a 3/4, I guess it would be, but it's a longer tail. And she's darker. She's brindle still, but she's not as dark as Kara here. Let me see if I can throw Kara up against her. You can see the difference for sure. But she's darker than the other brindles. And let's see here. This is Paige. Paige is out like a light, man. Holy cow. I don't think she'd care if I touch her at all. And this is Paige's tail. Paige has a little tail too. A little straighter than a screw tail. But it has a little screw in it. And by the way, screw tail does not mean they have an actual screw in their tail. I don't want anybody commenting and freaking out about that. And this is Lane's little screw tail. His is nice and short too. And this is Lane's sweet face, and I'll bring him up so you can see his muzzle. Everybody's yawning on me. Not that I mind, because it's super cute to see. And I think I did everybody there. Again, Valencia, Amber, Lane, Parson, Kara's underneath him, right there, and Paige. Paige is cobbier, square body, shorter body, that is. Parson is too, shorter body. Kara's in between. She's not as short as Paige is, as you can see, but she's not as chunky as Paige is either. So, you know, like Paige is just a little bit more on the chunkier side there too, and not as short as Parson either. But she's about the same length as Lane is. Amber is the longest and the biggest. Oh, and I put her right on top of Lane. He's probably like, thanks, Mom. She has a really pretty brindle to her coat, but she definitely is the biggest girl in the bunch right now, or she's the biggest puppy in the bunch right now. And Valencia is the smallest, but she's catching up like big time. You know, she's working on it. She definitely is, but she's just daintier, just a different style body type. There's like 3 different style bodies in this litter, which is kind of amazing to see. Again, this is those little babies. They're her little babies, Mia's little babies, and Mia's doing really good. She's eating, doing excellent. I'm really pleased with Mia's progress right now, and we're gonna definitely let her part-time nurse and see how well she does. Anyways, if you guys have any more questions, just let me know. I know this might help for those puppy parents that are trying to make their decisions within the next week or so. Thanks, guys.